We've been talking about the CRO token on this channel for 5 years, and finally we have really exciting stories coming out about this coin, and we had some really great price action as of late because of the President's Media Group partnering and all these other stories. But in today's video, I saw something new in the marketing efforts from the Crypto.com exchange, which historically, Crypto.com has been super strong and competitive in the advertising space. Buying the brand name Crypto.com is one thing that's incredible. Getting the sports partnerships with F1 Racing, the FIFA World Cup, buying the Staples Center, now it's the Crypto.com Arena. All these things are great. Even going to the Las Vegas Sphere, another spectacular marketing effort, and partnerships with the UFC. We know about all this. But now they're actually kind of rebranding some of this marketing, and they're actually specifically not just highlighting Crypto.com anymore. They're actually marketing the idea of buying CRO, which is absolutely incredible, and we need to talk about it in this video. Welcome back. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this one. So, taking a peek at what's going on right now for the charts, you've got Bitcoin up to $112,000, kind of struggling to get through like $113,000 right now, and been bouncing off 110K, which is a level that we've been talking about, and we've even talked about some potential lower price levels for Bitcoin, but maybe at 100,000. But as for CRO coin, taking a peek at where that's at right now, sitting at rank number 21. It was in the top 20, just kind of bouncing around right now, getting a little bit back to the downside right now after having a really spectacular pump after the President's Media Group partnership announcement. But let's talk a little bit about, if this, we've already talked about kind of where this price can go, but let's talk about this very bullish story that I'm honestly super excited about. So what I was doing was I was looking at X, and I saw a tweet from the president. This is the president and COO of Crypto.com, Eric and Ziani, okay? And this individual is very excited and decided to repost this Crypto.com post. And in this video, the Crypto.com posts, they say, who can spot what's changed in our signage rolling out around the world? If you look at the banner that they have in this soccer stadium, or football to some audiences, or perhaps, is this actually, that might even be rugby. But if you look in the stadium, you're going to see that the Crypto.com ad is not just Crypto.com fortune favors the brave anymore. No, it's Crypto.com where millions trade CRO, with the Kronos logo advertising the Kronos chain and the CRO token ticker advertising their own token. Now, this is very much a change from what we've traditionally seen from Crypto.com. A lot of people in the Kronos and the Crypto.com community, people that have bought the token, have complained in the past that the CEO doesn't talk enough about the token, that the company doesn't talk about their token. They don't care about, people have said this about CRO, and I just think that's been wrong entirely. I think that because of the regulatory compliance that they've been looking to make sure they have that all shored up, I think they were tentative in talking about their token a ton. $CRO. There you go. The president's putting it out there. Now they're just putting out the ticker for their token left and right because we now know that it's not a security. There's a lot of regulations that's come into play. We have a partnership with Crypto.com from the president of the United States. They feel more comfortable to talk about this more so than ever before. And yes, we might have CRO coin coming down right now a little bit, but this is significant. And by the way, as you see these moves play out, this is all to be expected. That's what crypto does. It's very volatile. And whether, CRO's going up or down, or whether Bitcoin is going up or down, I like to trade these moves. And in the link of every video that we do on this channel, you can just scroll down on YouTube down below. We've got affiliate links for you guys to sign up for some exchanges that we like to use when it comes to trading. Obviously, Crypto.com is a good exchange as well, but the ones that I actually prefer to use, especially when it comes to leverage trading, to play this volatility game in this crypto market, is BitConnect and Blowfin, and there's some awesome sign-up bonuses there for you guys down below if you want to take advantage of up to a $5,000 deposit bonus when you sign up for Blowfin and a 10% trade rebate, and for BitConnect up to a $100,000 deposit bonus for BitTinex as well. Now, this story that I want to share with you guys of this rebranding of their marketing efforts, where they're talking about where millions trade CRO. Crypto.com's goal is to onboard billions of users, and now they're talking about onboarding millions of CRO token holders. I mean, I would hope that what they're saying here is that there's millions of people that are trading CRO. It's possible. It's definitely a large token. It's in the top. It was in the top 20 just a few short days ago. And we have ETFs coming later this year. This is all very exciting. And when those ETFs come out and they got these marketing campaigns going on where it's where millions trade CRO, there's a very good chance, my friends, that we might actually end up seeing CRO coin get kind of some spectacular pump, the kind of spectacular pump that we've been hoping for and waiting for a while. This is the CRO token right now. When we did find resistance at a level that I talked about at 37 cents, I was pretty adamant about that being a potential level of resistance. And again, this is, you find these levels of resistance, you find the levels of support, and maybe you can make some trades off these, but you got to do your own due diligence. You have to do your own research. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do live and breathe these markets, and I love to track these assets personally. And so I saw that level of resistance coming up at 37 cents after a beautiful news story, a beautiful pump. I'm not surprised to see a sell-off. Now, a good example, just giving you guys a bullish case that could be coming up, but a good example of this conversation of buy the rumor, sell the news events is we got a Fed rate cut coming in September, just in a few short weeks or in a week or so. That is historically a very bullish thing for Bitcoin and for crypto. Some people are now coming saying, well, it's already priced into the market. People thought that new rate cuts are coming, and so people already kind of bought on that news. When the rate cut news comes out, maybe we do see a dip. These are the things that people are thinking about. There's so much volatility in the space, and so you just have to keep your head on a swivel and stay in the know with everything crypto. And one way you can do that is subscribing to this channel as just one piece of context as you're gathering news in the crypto space and doing your own research. Consider subscribing to this channel for more. I was very excited to see this story. I did feel in my own heart that it was lame that Chris, the CEO of Crypto.com, wouldn't talk about Crypto.com's CRO coin a lot. But lately, he has been. The president now is. The CEO is. There you go. Here he is putting it out as well. $CRO, flames. Who could spot or change side? This is they're doing more and more campaigns to get the CRO coin token out there. He's saying slowly but surely we'll claw our way to the top. They want to become the #1 exchange. Talking about their CRO acquisition from the president's media group. They are really pushing these marketing efforts, and they are not IPOing yet. And I think the reason they're not IPOing yet, as I discussed in the big video, check out that whole video I did about the Crypto.com. Just look up like Crypto.com IPO anywhere on YouTube. You probably are going to find our video, I think, maybe. They're keeping it private for now. They're not going public yet. They could do it, but they're not doing it. And I think they want to do that. And I think that's what he was alluding to in this interview, because I think he wants this CRO coin token to pump. At the end of the day, this is cryptocurrency. People like the crypto coins, and we want the crypto coins to pump. The Binance token did very well. It did very, very well. And I think Crypto.com's goal, one of Crypto.com's goals, I would bet, and then I bet you Chris talks about all the time, how can we get the CRO token bigger than Binance? We want our exchange bigger than Binance. We want the CRO token bigger than Binance. I think that these moves that you're seeing, $CRO coming from the president, coming from the CEO, I think that these moves are going to be things that are significantly going to help CRO into the future over time. It's a very exciting story I want to share with you guys in this video. Check out the affiliates in the link of this video in the description down below. If you want to do some trading of your own, you can sign up for Blowfin or BitTinex. There's sign-up bonuses there. Check them out if you haven't done so already, guys. That's all I have for you in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, DCA, hodl my friends, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, y'all. 2 videos here if you want to check them out. Until next time, later.